rise in honor of our bride. This woman to be married.
I do.
Thank you. And Matt, if you'll take Brittany by the hand, just like you're walking side by side on the beach together, and I'll just ask you to get to the middle of the aisle, just for the photos. That's perfect right there. Okay, and our guests, please be seated. First of all, I just wanted to say how nice it is to have so many smiling people here this evening. Most of the time when people come in, they're usually by themselves, so I'm sure they appreciate everyone being here this evening. Welcome. We've got some people watching online, I understand, as well, so thanks for tuning in with us. Matt, Brittany, before I have you say your vows, would it be okay to just say a few brief words about commitment? Okay, thank you. Very easy for us in our lives to meet people who will make us easy promises. Maybe it's just to call us at a certain time, but I think we still take it to heart that people are good. They're going to follow through, do what they say they're going to do. And at the same moment, we're cognizant of the fact, we realize that life gets pretty busy. Sometimes those easier types of promises, they go by the wayside. But Matt, when you met Brittany, when you met Matt, you met that person who's now ready to make the commitment of marriage. And I think the commitment is so much different than the promise. I think usually it's when we're asked by our loved one to do something that's very important to them. Some days during marriage we really don't want to do it, but sometimes that's the commitment when we don't want to do something. But I believe that moment when you don't want to do something can always serve a higher, more positive purpose as well, to make your marriage stronger. And that's just making a decision that you're always going to pause. Make sure you recall the wonderful times that you've shared together. How much you love that, but you never want to lose that. That's easy for me to say, a little bit harder to do in practice, but I do believe there's something that you're choosing to do already, but just to refresh our memories every day, doing something small, kind, and loving for each other every day. Brittany, I'm not sure what you appreciate. My wife, she likes it when we go out, or I help out around the house, maybe like some of those types of things. Matt, probably something a little bit different than that, but just always keeping in mind what your spouse loves, engaging in those small, kind daily acts. I absolutely believe that the value of those moments shows up in a time when things are difficult. And you can say, you know, I don't have to be right or wrong. Just get our ego out of the way and make that decision to get back to that much more positive place. And once again, I believe we have all these smiling, dressed up people here for one reason. They love you both. They want you to have that blessed life in marriage together. So in that spirit, Matt, I'll ask you to turn and face Brittany, joining both hands as you exchange your vows. And we can hand the flowers to you. Thank you. And Matt, if you'll begin by repeating, I, Matt.
I, Matt.
Take you, Brittany.
Take you, Brittany.
To be my wife.
My wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or poor.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Okay. And Brittany, I'll ask you now to repeat those same vows to Matt. We'll begin by repeating, I, Brittany.
I, Brittany.
Take you, Matt.
Take you, Matt.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or for poor.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
And Matt, you have a ring for Brittany. And Matt, as you place her ring, if you'll repeat to her with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I have
Brittany, you have a ring for me. And as you place his ring on his left hand, ring finger, if you'll repeat to him with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Okay. And I'll ask you both to step right over here in front of the candles. Actually, so the guests can see you a little bit better. Come over on this side. Brittany, just watch that cord there. You can pull that at a straight angle so you have the wax in his left hand is a symbol of your life, Matt is a symbol of your life. And I'll ask you both to light the unity candle together as a symbol of the bond that you'll share all throughout your lives, within your marriage and your family. Okay. Nice smiles for Natalie.
Oh.
Okay.
Keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling.
Okay, separate after this.
Looking on this.
Okay, turn and face each other, joining both hands. Okay, and Matt, before I pronounce you as husband and wife, if you'd like to, did you have anything you'd like to say to Brittany?
I do, but it would take forever, so we'll just do it as we
All right. Brittany, is there anything you'd like to say to Matt?
Ever since that day, they would walk on the beach, and you were too afraid to go out because it was pitch black. And I looked at you and I said, you know, I'm just ready, I'm looking for something more than just good looks. And I told you, I said, not that you're not good looking. And we both just started laughing. I just knew right in that moment that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
Okay, yeah, so. I know we say it a lot. It's like a word that we, or a phrase that is just easy to come off of the tongue with each other. Because our love for each other is real. So making the effort to say I love you every day, over and over and over again, that's part of the joy that I get from what we have. Because I know every day when I leave to go to work, and I kiss you goodbye and tell you that I love you, that when I come home, I'm going to get the same kiss and the same I love you too. And knowing that that is how my day was completed makes me feel complete because I have you. Our hearts were broken, beaten, shattered, but they were shattered just enough to fit together the right way. So instead of having two broken hearts, we now have one beaten heart to share with each other until the rest of the days is over. And with that, I love you. And I can't wait for this journey to start.
So those who now join together, let no man put asunder. For as much as you have consented before God and all of our witnesses here today, I'm very happy to pronounce husband and wife. And Matt, you may not kiss your wife.
Oh, mercy. I gotta get some kind of napkin or something. It's so hot in my eyeballs and sweating.
Nice. Can we get a photo of you walking down the aisle together for a step? Just step back just a little bit because it's such a short aisle. So. And joining hand in hand, arm in arm. Keep those nice smiles, guys. Audience members, please rise. I'm very happy to introduce for the very first time as a married couple. Let's hear it once again for Matt and Brittany.